Hello Aquarius couples, welcome to your bi-weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is going to be for the Aquarius couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So quick reminder guys, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so every detail is not going to resonate with you. Take what does and discard the rest, and realize that that could be a part of someone else's story. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can book at AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. I offer phone appointments, same-day readings, emergency readings, etc., pre-recorded as well. So take a look at my website to see the details. Okay? And like any other general reading, this can go vice versa. Let's get right into it, Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, such as yourself, an Aquarius, or a Libra possibly. I feel like you're about to find your peace. It could be due to some type of spiritual awakening you're going through. Maybe you're strengthening yourself emotionally or definitely on a spiritual level. I feel like Aquarius, you kind of shifted your focus. Though you're coupled, you're kind of shifting your focus to yourself right now. You're kind of focused on the things that uplift you, right? You're trying to find peace within. I feel like there's a lot of emotions, maybe some sorrowful emotions, but I feel like you've become wiser, right? You've learned the lesson from what it is that you've come through. Now, some of you could be dealing with also a Taurus or an Aries, okay? I feel like you've been feeling lost lately, feeling a bit unsure about your path, the direction in life that you're wanting to take, but I feel like you're about to come to terms with things. Like you're about to realize, you're about to get some clarity on things. Where there hasn't been clarity, I feel like that clarity is coming. I do feel like you've been through a very difficult period in your life, and I do feel like you're coming out of that. I do definitely feel like you're involved in a relationship that may be coming apart at the seams, maybe a bit disjointed at this time, and maybe you're feeling like things are kind of crumbling down. Maybe something happened all of a sudden, okay? Oh, and I didn't mention Leo, or I did mention Aries. Now, I feel like there's a relationship that you're involved in, Aquarius. Obviously, you're coupled, but I don't feel like this is the healthiest of relationships. I feel like you've reached some type of a separation. This is either you or the person you're dealing with could be having regrets about a separation. I do feel like there could be a fire sign coming in between you and your love interest. But honestly, this is either you, Aquarius, or the person that you're dealing with, who could also be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, that could be feeling a bit regretful about the past and could be coming toward you to offer forgiveness. But this energy is very slow moving. They're taking their sweet time. Okay, yeah, you did reach a separation, and it could have had something to do with a third party. Okay, that fire sign could be a Sagittarius for you guys. I feel like there was trickery, there was illusions involved in this relationship. Okay, but someone is coming to terms with the fact that there is true love and they really do care for you. Some of you could be dealing with finances. One of you could be dealing with financial issues, or the two of you as a couple could have been going through some financial issues. I do feel like there is distance here. Okay, someone is very guarded, distant. There's coldness. There's no real sweetness at this point because the two of you may have had a falling out. You had an argument. I feel like there's a lack of closure, and I do feel like there could have been someone else involved. Like I was saying, a third-party situation. I feel like someone can be very abrupt, very, goodness. Someone doesn't look before they leap, and I feel like someone said something that was very hurtful. I also feel like this is someone that could be very back and forth and in and out of your life, possibly a Gemini. Yeah, so it looks like you may be communicating all of a sudden because it looks like you, Aquarius, or the one you love, you have the Ace of Cups at the bottom, there could be a new start here, okay? Because like I said, someone feels regret about something they said, something that they did. realizing that they love you, coming back and asking for forgiveness, and wanting to rekindle and rebuild a relationship that had fallen apart. Now, I feel like you or your partner could be realizing that they want this forever. Okay, some of you could be moving into a house. Some of you could have children with this person or a child with this person, but I do see a reestablishment of a relationship that had fallen apart, and I do see that a message, a heartfelt message, comes in from a distance that has the ability to put things back together. Okay, I feel like someone learned from the past here, learned from past mistakes. Okay, so for some of you Aquariuses, let's see. Yeah, here's an opportunity to forgive is what I'm seeing. So some of you could definitely be forgiving one of the other, okay? And I feel like there's a process here to healing. There is a need for healing. I do feel like someone's not getting any rest, any sleep, that there's no inner peace really found in this separation. Now, someone's really tossing and turning about this. Some of you could be, yeah, this is like a twin flame relationship is what I'm feeling. I feel like the two of you mirror one another as well. I get strong Gemini in the cards. Some of you could be counselors or going into counseling. Some of you are changing your career. Spirit is saying do some research. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're finding your center, finding your balance. I see a lot of meditation, chakra clearing. Some of you are traveling as well. Yeah, here's your earth sign and your water sign. So this would be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And I feel like someone here has addictions. Yeah, you faced an ending in your relationship is what I'm feeling. Let's go ahead and move on to the feelings of the cross-watcher. What are they thinking? What are they feeling at this time? For the cross-watcher, Aquarius, cross-watcher, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Insecurity is what I'm picking up. So I feel like something here may have happened that caused insecurity within the relationship, caused insecurity within yourself, or like I said, a breakdown in the relationship. Someone trying to interfere, interject. Yeah, so there has been this feeling of rejection with the cross-watcher. They feel rejected, they feel insecure. They feel insecure about maybe you accepting them back. Now, I feel like for a majority of you, your cross-watcher may realize that you're the one for them. Okay, that the two of you were made for one another. Right, that the two of you were meant to be on this spiritual journey, on this journey of life together. But I do feel like someone, your cross-watcher, may feel that you were covering up the truth or vice versa. Kind of keeping secrets. They're a bit confused, but I do feel like there is room to uncover, to kind of put back a relationship. There were issues here with gossip, and then there is someone wearing a facade, but it's like you see right through it. Your intuition is cluing you in and telling you that something is not right here. So yeah, you caught them in a lie. You caught them slipping, you caught them lying. Caught them talking to someone else, messaging someone else. Yeah, but it looks like, cross-watcher, you may hear from your Aquarius or Aquarius vice versa. You guys might hear from, it looks like you're going to hear from your love interest. Okay, so the singles video may definitely resonate with you guys because you're kind of in a gray area, right? Not sure if you're coupled, not sure if you're single, not sure of where this situation is really headed, just in a gray area, like I said. Aquarius, cross-watcher, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I do feel like your cross-watcher, Aquarius, wants to go back into a relationship. They're still holding on. However, they're very guarded. I feel like this person could be very paranoid. Okay, going back into a relationship, feeling insecure about if they can trust you or not. Are you going to do the same thing? Because I feel like For some of you Aquarians, there could have been some type of a pattern. For some of you Aquarians or cross watchers. Okay, a relationship where maybe you felt like you had to walk on eggshells and you didn't feel accepted the way that you were in the relationship. Yeah, I feel like cross-watcher, there is an apology coming your way that may cause you to feel stuck. I do feel like you could be a bit stubborn possibly with hearing this person out. Because I feel like there's a lot of negative thoughts that you might be having about this connection because of the way that the past played out. Okay, yeah. I feel like there's an opportunity for forgiveness and for things to come back together after things being unhappy. Okay, I do feel like someone may have moved out, but I do see someone returning. Okay, there could have been a loss of a home here. There could have been a loss of finances, but where there has been any type of loss, I do see a recovery. I do see where things turn around. Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn as well, but yeah, there's definitely a betrayal. And then someone was definitely lying, had a third party. And cross-watcher, you may not have felt like your partner was really taking the initiative to keep the relationship going. Okay, but I feel like there's a lot of worry here. Worry about the future. Worry about whether or not this is really the end between the two of you. Okay, but again, I do sense that someone left. I do definitely see a twin flame union here, and I do see someone returning to the picture. Okay, but I feel like Aquarius, you might be, or cross-watcher, you could be having a lot of mixed emotions about this. Okay, paranoid about going back into this, willing to offer forgiveness, but still wondering if it's worth working on it. Is there anything here to really salvage after all is said and done? Okay, I do see a fire sign, specifically Leo and Aries. Oh, I do see Sag as well. Yeah, I feel like you're not giving them the time of day right now. And maybe you decided you want to keep your options open and you want to see what else is out there. But at the same time, I feel like you're definitely exploring your feelings to figure out what it is that you truly want at this juncture in your life. Is it that you want to go back to the same old, what's comfortable and familiar, or are you just ready to let it go completely? But see, that's when your emotions go right back to the pendulum swings right back to the other extreme. Okay, missing this person, wishing that things could have been different between the two of you. Okay, not really communicating, but realizing that this is your soulmate. Okay, kind of losing hope. But yeah, I do feel like there will be some type of a breakthrough here where you're able to get through to one another. You're able to communicate the truth of how you feel, where you're no longer bottling your emotions, suppressing them, putting them down. I do see where some of you could be traveling for work, traveling for a new opportunity, moving, uprooting your life. Okay, but I do feel like this energy of feeling stuck and feeling unsure about how to go about changing your career. Because I do sense a career change for some of you guys. Maybe even some worrisome thoughts about changing the direction of your career. Okay, maybe feeling some discontent and boredom about what it is that you do currently for work. Some of you could be working in the justice system. Some of you could be dealing with court issues, court matters, legal documents. Some of you could be undergoing divorces or could be thinking about divorce. Yeah, I do feel like, once again, with your career or with some type of business, I do feel like there could have been some type of loss here. But I do, once again, with your career, yeah, some of you are business owners. I see things going back to normal, though, normalizing. But for a while, things may have been a bit unstable and a bit shaky financially for you. Okay, there could have been some gossip going on at work, some politics, some shenanigans going on at work that has you second guessing about whether or not this is something that you want to continue to do. Okay, there could have been a block in finances. Yeah, and I feel like there's definitely a change. Okay, I definitely feel like there's something changing in you as well, especially on a spiritual level, Aquarius. Okay, I definitely feel like you're about to find your niche. You're about to go into something that you absolutely love, something that you're passionate about. Okay, but right now you might be feeling a bit divided about which direction to go into. Right? Do you stay and continue with what it is that you're doing, or do you follow a new path, is what I'm feeling. I do feel like you could be getting over some type of disappointment that had to do with work. And I do feel like you're admitting the truth to yourself, okay? And maybe I feel like some of you might need some rest, some relaxation. You might need a break from your job. And you're ready to manifest something new, is what I'm seeing with work. Okay? Because maybe at work you had gotten backstabbed. There could have been some type of betrayal that took place at work. So now it leaves you at a place of making a decision about what it is that you want. You're tired of the facades, whether this is love relationship or otherwise. You just want truthfulness. I do believe that some of you could be waiting for some type of news. I do see a message coming to you from a distance. And Spirit is saying that you are safe from harm. You are spiritually protected. And whatever wish that you have, I'm seeing that it's being granted. Now, some of you are going on a new business venture, and Spirit is saying trust. Follow through on a new business venture, business idea, or career opportunity. And I do believe that the winter time, the upcoming months or upcoming weeks, bring you the upcoming weeks into the upcoming months bring a lot of change, positive change for you. Prayers, things that you've been wishing for, hoping for, come into fruition for you. Yeah, because I'm saying that the very thing that you've been looking for, your spirit guides have been guiding you all along, but you haven't been able to see that clearly. Spirit is saying, look before you leap. Do some research about something that you're wanting to go into. And this could even be going back into a love relationship if that's something that you decide to do. Look into this before you put yourself out there. And then I do see enlightenment. Once again, a lot of changes on the spiritual plane in your life. Letting go of rejection is what I'm seeing. Healing from a lot of confusion and a lot of worry. Okay, but disregarding gossip as well. Who cares what anyone else says or thinks? Their 2 cents, does it make a difference in your life? But yeah, I feel like at times there could have been this feeling of wanting to give up, whether it's on a relationship or on something that you've desired in your life. Yeah, but Spirit says have faith in the process, okay? There is a process to everything that you're going through, okay? Sometimes we want things to happen right now and materialize right now, but Spirit is saying be patient. It's all coming together, even though you may not be able to see it right now. So let's pull a word of advice for the Aquarius couples. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the second half of November 2018. What does Aquarius need to release? What does Aquarius need to surrender? Aquarius couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. One more shuffle. The advice, Holy Spirit, for Aquarius couples. Surrender, defensiveness. It says defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling, Aquarius. Obviously, there was a situation here between you and your love interest, your partner, where there was a feeling of defensiveness, feeling like you had to defend your position on something. Okay, maybe you had some type of argument, some type of disagreement. Now Spirit is saying, let go of that defensiveness and maybe hear someone out, hear their side of the story. This could be work, this could be any type of relationship. But I strongly feel like with this advice here that Spirit is saying, take some time to listen, right, before you react. Because I feel like someone strongly wants to speak to you and clear the air. So Aquarius, couples, this concludes your your bi-weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment on these videos. Again, if you'd like to book a personal reading, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com is where you can reach me. Take good care, everyone. I'll see you guys next week or very soon. Bye for now.